I've always liked interiors, you know. I used to be a buyer before I started my own removal company 10 years ago. But before that, I was a bin man, and I used to find all sorts on the bins, and I've always like bought and sold stuff ever since I was a kid, so I've just always been into it. When people first come in, they don't know what it is, you know. At first, some of them thought it was a bar, restaurant, you know. I've got that in the window at the moment which says brothel, you know. So people are like, "What the hell's all this about?" But when they come in, they're just looking all over the place, and they walk around about 4 times to take it all in. But everyone walks out, you can see them smiling all the time, so it's good, you know, it's nice. I think it's becoming really popular, and I think it'll become more and more popular, you know. That if you look in any of the bars and the restaurants now, or if you go in the trendy shops, they're all into it, aren't they? Everybody's doing it, you know. So it's but like I said, I didn't want a shop that was the same as everybody else. I wanted something that was different, you know. And I wanted stuff that would go. I wanted to show people you could have this stuff in a modern house. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be an old house or a loft apartment. People want to be different. People want people that go in the house, and I think they take pride in the house as well now. You know, people haven't maybe got the money that they used to have to go out and spend down the town. So I think people spend more time drinking and socialising in the houses. And when they've got friends come round, they want the friends to go, "Oh, I like that, I like this." I think everything goes round in circles, you know. When I was young and I started my family, it was only like in my early 20s. And we were just lucky to get anything handed down to us, you know. And then there came a generation where people wanted to just get, you know, when the money was no object, kids just wanted to get stuff from IKEA and stuff like that, so all this sort of stuff got chucked away. But then there became a time where no one had seen it, so now it's brand new to a lot of the younger generation, so they're really into it, you know. And I think it evokes a lot of memories in a lot of people, you know. When they get the furniture, when they come in here, they're like, "Oh, I remember my mum having that and my nan," and you know, and it brings back happy memories. So I think people want a piece of it because of that. I mean, there was a woman came in here at Christmas time, and she saw this vase, and it had a little cat on it and a little mouse inside it, and she was telling the story about her mum and her gran had one, and she said, and I wanted to keep it forever, and it got broken in a move, and then she went out, and then her daughter came back and bought it for a Christmas present. So, and I never thought this would be a shop where people buy Christmas presents, but things are changing now, you know. It's more sentimental, isn't it? It's like, you know, antiques used to be good presents, but now vintage retro is becoming good for people to pass on.